Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Rainbow High news to go over. Finally, we have the official reveal of the Project Runway dolls, and they've also been cited early in store and found early in store. And then we also have our first look at the Sunny X Luna 2-pack that has also been found early, so let's get into it. So first up, the Sunny X Luna 2-pack that is supposed to come out sometime in July, I believe. They have already been found early in the UK, as we can see here from people posting about it in these Facebook groups. So people have been finding them early in UK, Smith's Toys, and also Katana here mentioned to me on Instagram about how, again, in Smith's Toys in the UK and specific areas perhaps. So if you live in the UK, I do not, but if you do, then perhaps check and maybe even call, because apparently they're not even on the website yet. Like, they are just in store. They might have some in the back, and they're just really like early, stock shipments of the doll, and they're still putting them out. So really interesting, very fascinating. So definitely, if you live in the UK and you want these dolls, call up your Smith's Toys or maybe go check in person. You never know, you might just find them. One of those people who found the doll early was at Doll X Boudoir, Audrey. I guess she lives in the UK and she found them early in Smith's Toys, because here is the clip of Audrey finding the 2-pack.
Anyway, so I walked in, I saw this, and I was like, oh my god, we're on to a good start. And look who's here. I am so beyond excited. This is insane.
She later went on to go live and share the unboxing process of the 2-pack, and that's where we got to see something very very scary, and something that we were all scared of finding out, which is how are they going to actually do the Sunny hairstyle for the mass-produced 2-packs. The PR 2-packs looked amazing, obviously, but then obviously the mass-produced 2-packs, how accurate would they actually be able to get the hairstyle? And actually not very well, because as we can see here, the little swirls on the hair, on Sunny's hairstyle on the back, looks not good. It's really bad. So our biggest fears came true, and the hairstyle looks really bad. It's gelled to the nines, and the actual hairstyle with the swoops is so bad. And I assume that with every 2-pack it will differ, obviously, but also that means that every 2-pack, the little swoops, it will just be gelled, and it will not look probably half as nice as the PR ones. So it's a disappointment, but I feel like we all kind of knew, we all kind of saw it coming. And also the live stream itself was kind of bugging. Audrey wasn't able to see our messages, unfortunately, but it's all good. At least we got to see a little bit of the unboxing process, and really nothing else interesting happened. It's just that's really the most interesting thing that we got to see, was that Sunny's hairstyle from the back looks really bad, and everything else we already saw. So, and also, so they're popping up early. UK, check out your Smith's Toys. That's really exciting stuff, I guess, because they're supposed to come out in July. So I guess in Europe they're already hitting stores early, which is insane. Lately, doll releases have been happening earlier in Europe. Really cool. Now let's get to the juicy part, which is the Runway dolls. Not only have we now officially received the, we've officially seen the Runway dolls now posted by the actual Rainbow High account on Instagram. They finally shared the whole lineup, and the caption read that they're going to be available finally in July as well. So the 2-pack, July. The 7 dolls, July. The custom dolls, July. And Shadow High, I think, it's not going to be July. It's going to be probably like August, September, October. But then obviously also we have the body dolls. I'm assuming July or August, summer end as well. And then Skylar Studio, also probably like August. So girl, a lot of releases are going to happen in the next couple of months for Rainbow High. Like, it's been very silent in the early half of the year, but now it's really getting going, and even then we still have so much else that we haven't seen yet. But anyways, so yes, the Runway dolls have finally been officially revealed, because I say officially because we have seen, of course, so many leaks of the dolls popping up in stores in Thailand. A store got them early, and then we also got to see the AliExpress leaks of the actual clothing pieces, the face-ups, and Then we got to see so many leaks, and obviously since I have two strikes active on my channel, I was not covering the leaks because you never know. But now we can finally talk about them because, again, officially revealed by Rainbow High themselves. But that's not all, because the Rainbow High runway dolls have also been spotted early. And by the way, the actual logo, like the actual theme name, is called Fantastic Fashion on the packaging. So I guess that's what they're going to be called, Fantastic Fashion dolls. But we all know them as the runway dolls, so I'm going to keep calling them that. So thanks to at Miss Merrifield here on Instagram, they actually live in the Netherlands, and they found all 7 dolls early in store. So that's insane alone, and they all cost around 50 euros. So that's a lot of money. That costs like for almost 400 for all of them, which is insane. But it is 7 dolls, and they do all come with 2 outfits and stuff. So you know, it is to be expected. But I hope it's okay showing these images because, I mean, literally this person, they found the dolls early in a public store. And now that we've actually seen the reveal from Rainbow High themselves, I feel more comfortable showing these pictures because it's a customer buying an item in a store. It's a, you know, like, I feel like it's okay. Like in Rainbow High, what is there to hide here? We've seen everything so far, and so I feel like it's fine. So every doll here looks amazing. We're gonna go through each of them individually. Okay, so starting off with Ruby, of course. Here's the actual. So we're gonna go in order of official picture released by Rainbow High, and then picture by Miss Merrifield, and then also the second outfit on the doll. So yes, Ruby looks amazing. The outfit is structured very accurately to the actual look in the series. The belt is very long on the bottom piece, and the bottom piece skirt and the actual black part underneath are sewn together. They're not separate pieces, which I thought they would be separate, but they're not. The hat is removable. It is fabric. It doesn't have like a peg like the plastic hat. The lipstick, the makeup looks amazing. The top is separate, of course. The heels look really cool, and you can really tell that they've done a really good job at improving on the face paint for the newer releases comparing to the older releases, because you can tell the eyebrows, the makeup, the shimmer isn't as bad. It's really amazing. And then the second outfit is really simple, but I do think the motor jacket here definitely takes the cake. It's very glorious. I love the printing with the red flames. The actual dress is very simple, but I think she looks amazing. Next, we have Poppy. Now, she looks gorgeous in the officially released image of herself. The dress looks very flowy, and then on the actual comparison photo here, same thing. The eyebrows went from looking surprised and shocked to straight, and there's no more of a bigger shimmer on her face finish. And the dress is very layered, like there's like 2 layers, but the actual inside of the fabric is very, like, it looks very thin, and it's not printed both sides. I don't know, it's just like the actual fabric to me feels cheap, but at least there's layers, and there's like a lot of gems, you know, glued onto the different layers of the petals and the wing petal, like the wing portions, because obviously monarch butterfly inspired. I think the dress looks as good as it could look. I do get obviously that it's gonna look a little bit cheap because of the material they chose. I think overall she looks really good, and then the second outfit also looks really good. Maybe is it like, does it fit Poppy's personality? Like, would she wear something like this? I don't know. I think it's maybe a little bit different for her, but at the same time, do we really know Poppy that well? Like, maybe she's a party girl. Like, maybe she would wear this to DJ or whatever. I don't know, but it looks really cool. Then moving on to Sunny, who probably has the most complex looking outfit out of the girls, because obviously her dress is supposed to look like an upside down umbrella, and it like opens up, and it actually does open up a little bit. There's like a couple of hinges, but not really. Like, there's no transformation aspect to any of these dolls, so don't get it twisted. But at least it does give the illusion of an upside down umbrella. Like, the actual construction of the dress is amazing. The little, you know, glistening beads that hang off the dress looks really cool. The shoes, the pigtails, the makeup, I think she looks amazing. And then her second outfit is basically just a reused designs of previous outfit pieces, but in different colors. Like, for instance, the jacket is Poppy's first series jacket, but in yellow, obviously. And then the dress is the same design, but just in yellow of Violet's series 1 dress. So is it a reuse of design patterns and it's really just a different color? Like, yeah, it's a little bit lazy, but at least she does actually wear this outfit in a couple of episodes as her alternative outfit. She looks okay. I think she looks like the actual umbrella outfit is really cool. Next, we have Jade, who also has a very ambitious design with the lightning bolt, effect in the actual finale. Like, how are they going to translate that to actual doll form? And here we have our answer. It looks like a huge belt. It does glow in the dark, which is really cool. It actually glows really, really well. And I think that looks really cool. But once you take the actual green part off, all she has underneath is a black dress with a oh my god, how do you call it? It's like it's not like actual chainmail like in the series finale. Like here it's actual like fabric, like it's almost like stitches, like crisscross, but it's sewn on to the actual black part of the dress. So that's one piece, but it looks separate. And then there's also like little charms hanging off, which is very accurate. So I do think the actual dress underneath is very accurate, very cool. And the boots, oh my gosh, we'll get into the boots as we'll get to the actual close-ups of the shoes later on, but really cool. And she does have hair accessories as well, and her second outfit is also very chill but very cool as well. Next we have Skylar, and we actually got to see her leaked tease first officially on the Rainbow High Instagram account. She was wearing her second outfit, but she was basically working on her runway outfit on the mannequin. So she looks really good. I think the actual dress IRL looks also really, really detailed with the little gems added on, and then the actual pattern, and the belt is not removable, it is stitched on. But I think the dress looks really good. The heels, the hair, really it's done as well as they could have done it with the curls, the hair clips as well. And then the second outfit, which we've seen already before, also looks really cool with the purse. I love the purse, it looks really cool. I keep saying cool, but it's cool. Next we have Violet, who's probably like most people's like least favorite, just because she is very simple, like compared the hairstyle is very simple, the dress is very simple. It is accurate to the actual finale look that she wears. It's very accurate with the layering, with the feathers, the details of the pearls. The pearls are added on all the way 360 all around the dress. Like, that's insane amount of pearls. And the hairstyle is very gelled, and it does have some hair clips as well on the top, which we don't see. And the heels are also very accurate, but I just think she's kind of missing stuff. Like, she just feels very bland in comparison, even though she is very accurate. And also her second outfit looks very bland, but I actually really like it. The dress looks very cute. The fur coat looks very cute. I think those are going to be very versatile pieces. Lastly, we have Amaya, who's of course the whole rainbow. I like the high ponytail. I like the I believe she also has some hair clips. She has some bracelets. Her dress is very simple. In fact, it is actually very sheer, that she does have a dress underneath the sheer rainbow fabric, so that it's obviously there's something underneath to protect her. So that's cool, even though it does seem to be kind of like you can clearly see the underlayer of the mini dress underneath the sheer layer of the rainbow sheer fabric. So it looks kind of weird. I don't know. The actual design looks really cool. And I do like that she does have different eyebrows. Like, she looks so much better with the different makeup application, just the different, like they did a really good job at improving, it looks really good. And the second outfit also looks really cool. It's just one dress. The purse really adds a lot. Kind of weird that there's only 2 dolls in this line who have purses, Skylar and Amaya, but still very much appreciated. Here is a better look at all of the new shoes in this series. They all look really accurate and detailed. They're all new molds, I believe, which is really cool. I think overall Jade's boots are like the best shoes overall, just because they're fabric and they look chunky and they're really detailed. Like, they look amazing. Here's also a close-up at all of their new manicures. So yeah, they all have now painted nails and also the longer nail mold. Aside for the second outfit, and as I mentioned before, Skylar and Amaya come with purses as well. They all come with a notebook, as seen here, with a also included little pencil. So really cool. In the notebook for each of them, they all have little individual sketches of how their outfits could have looked like little alterations of how they could have looked like different. And there's also some really nice details on the inside of the packaging where the mannequin is with the second outfit, where we can see some like little boards with inspirations for the outfit themselves, sketches and stuff for each character, which looks also really adorable. And again, these were found early in the Netherlands in a toy store. I don't know which store specifically, by at Miss Marifel on Instagram. So thanks to them for sharing these pictures. Again, all credit goes to them. And yeah, I guess because they've been found early in the Netherlands, Europe, maybe they're gonna be coming out really early here in Europe before July. I mean, it is almost July anyways, like in 2 weeks or something, which is insane. But yeah, July is not really too far off. So I kind of think like by the end, maybe they will have leaked or cited in different parts of Europe and perhaps even in the US. But who knows? All we know is that officially they're supposed to come out in July. So if toy stores do end up releasing them, putting them in stores, out front earlier, then that's on them, and that's not MJ's fault. They just ship out the dolls, and then the toy stores themselves kind of do whatever they want, and they just kind of put them out early or they put them out later. It's whatever. Really cool. We've finally seen the official reveal of these dolls, and they've already been found in person. So the last thing we need now are just the full-on stock photos with the close-ups of all the pieces of all the dolls, which I definitely think we're gonna get stock photos maybe next week. Because again, they said July, but I think MJ knows that they're being found early in stores, so I don't think they're gonna make us wait too much longer. So maybe next week, maybe by the end of this week, stock photos, please, stock photos, so we can take a closer look. This whole journey with these dolls has been such a long one because of all the leaks. So I'm just kind of tired. Like, I've seen all the dolls like in different versions in different stores in different places of the earth. Like, it's not new anymore to me. Like, we've all seen them by now, and now again, thanks to Miss Marifel, we've seen all there is left to see about these dolls with the packaging, the details, the accessories, the second outfits. So I'm kind of just ready to get them when I get them, whenever that is. Will I get them? I mean, they're kind of expensive at almost 50 euros. In the Netherlands, of course, the prices will change depending on where you live. But to me, in Switzerland, that would mean it kind of equals, okay, they will probably cost 50 here as well. In the US, no worries. Of course, they will be cheaper at 30 something US dollars. So really cool. And they're 7 again. Will I get them? They're gonna take up space. I don't know. I usually don't get repeats of characters. That's why I also don't have junior high dolls. And they don't have stall stands. If they did have stands, I would be more inclined because I would have a way to display them. But I don't know. Anyways, sorry. They're really pretty. They're so pretty, but they cost a lot. And they're 7. And there's so much coming out this summer. And yeah, you know how it is. Yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the royalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope to see you next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.